Hey, I'm Marcus and I'm playing Crusader Kings 3. And we are just in the middle of a war with the Empire. You can see that down here is our good Kaiser Leopold. And he's just coming back from his ass whooping. And yeah, seeking a new one. You do notice, and I did notice that in hindsight, that we have still a 0% war score. And I was thinking about this and thinking, hey, we did have quite a big battle down here, didn't we? Where he lost. But I looked it up, and what happened was there was a like an army down here that was from Mecklenburg, and they were fighting these the hunger strike guys, right? Or they were not fighting them. They were just standing around like they were standing around. I guess they were, I don't know, counter-starving them. It's like, what? Hey, we are more than you. Like, we can starve more people to death, right? That will show you. That will show you. Anyway, so they was just standing around here. And so when the Kaiser's army came, they retreated to that point, and I kind of wanted to, you know, interfere and like intercept them. That's the word. I wanted to intercept them, and when they were actually... So I arrived first, apparently, and I was then fighting the other army here that was just, you know, orange, not red. So they were part of this whole thing. Like, I'm attacking the Empire, so yeah, by proxy I'm attacking them. But they are not directly a part of the war, so when I attack them and I kill their armies, it does not count for the war score. And so when the Kaiser came and entered the battle, he was just seen as like someone who came to the aid of the already existing party in the battle. And long story short, that's why we have 0% war score. Boo! I'm not too worried. We can make up for this. You can see he's coming back. He's probably going up here. Probably trying to catch Volgast. And yeah, he will not do so, right? They have 7 fort level. We are fastly besieging Wismar. It's 3.4 a day. That's quite good, actually. And so that means for us is actually waiting until we have besieged Mecklenburg, and then we would go for another confrontation here with the Kaiser, and then finally have some war score. By that time, I'm expecting his allies also to show up, but if you just count the numbers, there is some... there's a certain comfort zone here, right? I don't think that we would lose this in an open battle. So, fingers crossed and knocking on wood. Just a few things before we start. I did... I wanted to do something last time, and I was... still quite cross about this. Our second son here, Absalom. I wanted to make him a monk, to really like dedicate him for this path of becoming a priest, a bishop, and so on. And when I did this, and I had here the ask to take vows option, it was at 100%. So afterwards, I was like, hey, why didn't this work? And I was losing all the piety, right? I paid 350 of my precious piety for this. And, he did not do it. And I was wondering why. And the only thing I can imagine is that I was just, like, stacking things at the time, right? Because before I did this, I was arranging for the court to be transferred from Jörlunde to Roskilde. And when I did that, or let me phrase it differently. When you do this, with the mods that I'm playing, you have to actively move court. Like, everyone from your court is then prompted to travel to the new one. And so same went for Absalom. But now I was giving him another directive, and that was saying, you become a monk, therefore you travel, right? And we had this number of times before. You can only travel one, you can only have one journey at a time. So I think that was what went wrong. I stacked these things, like I moved the cord, so he was triggered to move. Then I gave him, but before that happened, I gave him the other directive, but it failed when he started to move. Weird, but I think that's what happened. So we have to live with the consequences, and maybe for the future, note to myself, don't stack too many, too many of these commands. Because that might backfire. Okay, so we cleared the two things that kind of irked me, the 0% war score and Absalom not becoming a monk. Let's just continue to do some small things before we go into the heat of battle again, or the siege. We do not currently have a wet nurse since, and that's probably something I might get back to. Our good friend Goodmar's wife, her here, she died under mysterious circumstances. And boy, this court, people keep just vanishing, dying left and right. There's still 2 murder schemes against him, against Toka, against ourselves. And I'm actually kind of cross about that too, because the secrecy is so low. So low. This one is at 0. And why are we not able to to figure out who's behind this, I wonder. But at this point in time, I don't want to put all these drastic measures in there. Yeah. Doesn't seem right to me somehow. Like, this would be a very, like, you actually give courtiers and guests a negative opinion modifier on you. Isn't that kind of counterproductive? Like, you would incite maybe more people to take part in these schemes. Anyway, I'll keep doing this for the time being, but I hope it will, soon do something for us. Oh yeah, where was I? I was appointing a new wet nurse. There's only really one, which is Eleanore, and she is the wife of Thorfinn. Now, is this a good idea? You can see I do not like her very much. But I'm not even there. I'm on the road. This might very well be a decision that our wife takes. And there's no one else, right? So why risk children possibly getting ill? Not getting their good mum's milk when you can have someone to do this. So she is being appointed. All right. Good stuff. Then we have this new guy here, right? And I want to pin him. This is Lasse, the son of the, dreaded, the abysmal, the horrific Benedict the Trickster, who's finally dead. And you see Lasse, inherited it all. Like, he's the sole benefactor of this huge piece of, sub-realm within Denmark, sorry. And, he's actually, he's marrying or betrothed to a girl that's not part of a big family. So again, the Estrids are a bit weird when it comes to marrying, I think. And this will not benefit him in terms of alliances. So he is quite strong by himself, but he's pretty much isolated. So that's something to look out for. I mean, he does have a lot of vassals, right? So they might come to his, like, that fat guy here who has gout, serves you right. And they may come to his aid, right? Especially here, like in Blekinge, Halland, right? That's where he has his guys. Although I think they do not like him that much too, right? I think that's their opinion modifier of his opinion modifier on his boss. So, yeah, let's see. Because he is currently running a faction. to lower crown authority in Denmark. And you can see there's this, he can send an ultimatum in 4 months. And knowing the AI, he will very much do that. So that will leave us also with having to make a decision about joining this or not. Of course, we will defend the king, but, you know, our resources are blocked here. So the king might very well have to do that by himself. I'm not too afraid. The king does have his allies inside of Denmark, especially Jylland and so on. I think they will be fine. I think they will be fine. So that's something to look out for. Yeah, I just quickly want to go back to this thing here that we saw. He has this kind of crown. And I was wondering the whole time where he got it from, because it was actually created by our former Jarl Skjalm. I was like, huh? we never had the decision to do that. When you look back in the history, you can see that it was created on the 14th of March, 1086. And I looked it back, and that's the great thing now, right? That's probably the thing I like best about this whole experience, is to be able to go back, to go back in time and just look what we did. And around that time, we were engaging against Ukrutoi in the war for Rügen. And we were just finishing besieging Wargast and were on our way to meet Ukrutoi's army on Rügen. So we were somewhere around here. So there was nothing happening at the time. So that must have been an event that was triggered for him or for the characters rather than us. But you do see that that Skjalm created these also for his other sons. Right? So Asser has one. And Bully has one. Isn't that cool? I think that, yeah, Matthias was not yet born by the time, I think. And yeah, so that's what happened there. Quite cool, I think. Right? Kind of makes you think back to Skjalm as this kind of family man who wanted all of his children to to kind of inherit or to take something from his conquerings and so on. So yeah, that's quite a cool detail. Just wanted to show you that quickly. Yeah, there's another matter that I was thinking of, and when it comes to role-playing in a medieval sense, I so far left out the whole sphere of dowries. Right, that's not a part of Crusader Kings 3, and I don't actually know why. I guess it's a matter of convenience, or it would be some kind of hassle to add this to the game, and players probably don't like it that much, because why should you pay money when you marry? But actually, yeah, that is a huge thing in the medieval days, right? And there's lots of when it comes to the contract of marriage, lots of time is spent just debating and bargaining around the size of the dowry. And I want to do this. I want to remember this, and I will when our daughter Vibeke comes of age, because the dowry was given by the father of the wife in the marriage, right? And we need to be very clear about what this actually was for, and that's going to determine of how I am going to use it. There's a prominent German YouTuber who does CK3 playthroughs. His name is Steinwallen, and in his CK3 Let's Plays, he has this mod where he kind of like gives the opposing side gold in a certain amount as a dowry when one of the daughters of his player characters marry. And well, I don't want to be arrogant or anything. I just think that's the wrong way of handling dowries, because that was not how dowries were handled at all. In fact, they were part of, or they were more like something that was locked away, right? So an amount of coin that was not available, and especially not to the husband, and certainly not for the marrying party, right? So yeah, that's not what that was for. It was a amount of gold or lands or assets, right? It doesn't have to be coin. Could also be any other material thing. And they were, yeah, something like bonds, maybe something like something security-wise that the woman could go back to. Let's say if her husband died early, right, and he didn't inherit at the time, right? If Vibeke was to marry Skofte here, had kids, maybe he dies, then she is without land at that point, right? And normally, yeah, you would not necessarily remarry, especially when you already have children. That's not happening a lot of times. So, yeah, at that point she would be without land, without the resources that her husband was provided, right? We're at this era where technically as a woman, you seldomly have your own assets. You very much are dependent on your husband when it comes to that. But now she has this dowry that she can fall back to, take that gold or these assets or whatever, and live off that. So, the way I want to handle dowries, just to emulate that to a certain degree, I don't actually need a mod for this. What I will do is send the daughter, in this case, a gift. And I can decide what kind of, what I think would be suitable. I think in that case 25 gold should be alright. For me at least, I think 25 gold would represent like something like a small estate, right? Something like a little manor. Where you can live off. Should your husband die early or whatever. And in game terms, she will carry that money around with her. And yeah, he does not have access to it. And that is actually how it would be, right? And the reason why the marrying party is so keen on the wife coming in with a large dowry is, of course, because they want to access it. Especially when it's lands. Right, so they want to rule over it by proxy, right? So through the wife. But technically and by law, it was meant to be a security fallback for the woman in case, she was left without any means. All right, just quickly wanted to talk about that. Yes, again, I'm concerned about these, but what can we do, right? At this point in time, Toke is on the road. He's actually leading his army down here. And so, yeah, I kind of want to emulate this and say, okay, I'm not going to do too much about this right now because I'm actually preoccupied with something else. That being said, I don't want to die here. So I'll give this a few months. Yeah, success chance here is not totaled. Of like that person might try to do this at 30%, and that is a gamble, right? 1 in 3 almost would lead to death. But I really, really hope that by that time we will finally have got to know who's behind this. Yes. Okay. Anyways, so just very, very quickly before we go back to the war, Copenhagen. I was wondering about the coat of arms, and yes, that is not the coat of arms of Copenhagen. I prepared this, and that comes somewhat closer to what the coat of arms of Copenhagen looks like. So we have this kind of church building here in red, and there's some kind of like wavy stuff down there, but you also had this kind of half moon and a sun, I think. I don't know, there's lots of stuff in there. We cannot put it all in there, but now that looks better to me. That looks more like Copenhagen to me. Okay, so we go back into the war, I would say, and I'll just start the game. And let's see what's happening. Alright, so he's approaching from the south. And yeah, I did not imagine that he would come to meet us. So yeah, he's probably going for Wargast. Okay, I'm besieging, and while I am besieging, I'm getting rosewater cookies. Okay, cookies flavored with rosewater, my liege, my servant asks, offering me some as I sit at my desk. Well, I'm probably like sitting in my tent, Doing work one day. You've been so hard at work and you need a good sugary snack. That's the Hvide thing. One of these little events. Need to focus on my work. I guess I will actually do this, right? I am focusing on my work, even if it stresses us out. I am focusing here. Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. And let's look where we are. 44 days. As I quickly speed this up just a little. So, yeah, and once we're done, I want to get to him. And, there we go. There we go. Duke Otto of Tyrol, 500 guys. That's not worrying at all. We will definitely wait until our siege is done. Ah, yeah. And there's the other guy, Duke Otakar. Is that also? Yeah, he's also the one leading. Haha, look at his commander. Advantage 6. That's nothing. That's nothing. Maybe we are even able to intercept them here. These guys. Maybe we'll be quick enough for that. Well, let's see. First of all, we won that siege. Yeah, I guess Volgas is on the siege. That's not so important. We got 29 in coin. And we actually managed to get the Countess in our hands. That's good stuff. I mean, she's probably very inconsequential. Not part of what we would need for war score. Again, the game needs to transport these people now to our court, and then we can decide to do something with them. Not now, we have to wait for that. But I guess when we do, we will just look for ransoming them. That's just what we would do. Okay. Let's go. Yes, and I think we will manage to do this. We can... Oh, can we pull it off? Can we pull it off? Yeah. He's desperate. He's like, go left and right. And no, help. No one's helping you, mate. You chose this. You went into this willingly. Yeah, we improved our prowess, actually. Good stuff. And we captured some of the enemy combatants. Yes. Okay. He screwed up there. And we got to them in time. Now, I will look for the next confrontation. Like I said, I want to get rid of them as fast as possible. And I just hope that the guys in here will somehow see what I'm doing and stop fiddling around. Oh, no. I was out trying to get them there, but no, I didn't. Yes, they're coming in. I hope they can do this before he gets here, because that would be... Oh, God. That would be disastrous for us, actually. What do we have here, by the way? Thorfinn and his companions encountered bandits. Oh, yes. Yeah. When you do this whole prisoner thing, there is someone assigned from your court who's currently not a knight who transports these people in game terms, right? So now that would be Thorfinn. Well, at least he gets something to do, the sneaky a-hole. Still think he's out to get us. He's doing something. Oh, I'm so hoping that they will be there in time, will they? Oh my God. Do they actually get that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Phew. I mean, now wouldn't be so sad if he arrives there now, but because they will just flatten them. Anyways, let's go back to the important stuff. And then there is a single combat happening between us and Dieter. So, in this battle here, and we are meeting this knight, and let's see. The bout begins, and unexpectedly Dieter manages to swing a vicious kick for my shin, momentarily hobbling me. Yeah. Well, I guess I am my father's son to a degree, right? I want to end this probably as soon as possible, but I think that one would be the better option. Strike and parry and riposte. My form is good. Dieter's stance is formidable. I need to consolidate my victory. So what I'm doing now. I will focus on fending him off. I play defensive for a time. Or I'm mocking him. Yeah. I mean, I have my opponent on the back foot, so why would I go into defensive? That does not make much sense to me. I'll just pick the last one here. I kind of taunt him. Evenly matched. His stance is formidable. There's actually not much for me to do here, right? So I only get these kind of like nothing will happen and so on. Maybe I try this one here. With a powerful blow, you try to remove Dieter's weapon. His stance is failing now. Good. A blow from my sword and kick to gut. Now, I don't think that that's very high risk of injury. I think we need to look out for this at some point, right? 20% chance to lose due to injury. Yeah. Now we do the strike and parry and riposte. Yes! That did it. Oh, we slew him. We have slain Dieter Orlamunde. My sword arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent into bloody concussed submission, hammering into the ground with all the fury St. George can lend me. When all that's left is quivering pile of bleeding man, I wonder if I've gone too far. No. Then Dieter cuffs hard enough to lose his grip on his sword, and I allow myself a little sigh of relief. Yeah. I think the text here is still, there for the like normal little duel that you have. But no. We actually we have not gone too far. I think our vengeful spirit kind of made us, go for it. Opponent slain. Wow. Okay, we even gained some legitimacy through that. Cool. And I gained the trait at Aspiring Blade Master. Awesome. Now we're talking. Okay, we're all here. And, there we go. Finally. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. It's like I'm on the battlefield and it's like Kore is tagging along and he's like, hey, by the way, cling, cling, cling. By the way, I got someone who's in the murder scheme against you. Cling, cling, cling. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, okay. Who is it? Jürgen Ragnarsson of Bornholm. I don't know him. I don't actually know him. He's the spy master to Jarl Egil. Now, that's a concern. Why is someone from the court of Count Egil involved in this? He's the son of Bodil Thrugordsdatter. And she is the sister of our wife. What's happening here? Well, I'm certain that he's not the instigator. He's just part of this. So someone brought him into this. Let's just check which one of these two it is. Oh, I have to fight the Kaiser now. Oh no! Let's get back to that in a moment. I have all the time in the world. He's like, fight me, and I'm like, no, I got to solve this first. I got to resolve this first. You can wait, my little Kaiser. So. 3% secrecy, 30% chance, 44% chance, this one here. Let's see. Let the trader be known to all. But this one here has gone down, right? So maybe he's already subtracted from it. Let's see. Let the trader be known to all. Yeah, nothing happening here. Because he was already discovered. So he was part of the first scheme, I think. Because the second scheme actually has grown. Oh, no. But now since he's ousted, he's also out of the second one. So both of these schemes relied on that guy. So both people doing these schemes have some kind of ties to the to Bornholm, to the county of Bornholm. I mean, again, he's not paranoid or anything, but it's kind of weird, right? Oh, she's pregnant actually. Like, Benedicte, who's married to his son. It was deceitful. Oh yeah, no, I'm not paranoid. Not paranoid at all. We'll see about this. Now, okay, dear Kaiser, now I can, beat you to a bloody pulp. There we go. For a few brief moments and so on, sudden Twitch bout begins, adopts a defensive stance, doing his absolute best to ward me off. Yeah, I think that would be good. Again, yeah, we gain stress because we're just, but Justice has no, I don't know, I don't think he cares too much about Justice in a one-on-one fight that's possibly to the death. So, when someone takes a defensive stance, I will try to feint. There we go. His stance is formidable. I will show him how I have the sword, strike and parry and riposte. He seems close to faltering. Yeah, then we just like clobber on him. All of a sudden his stance is incredible. Still holding off my blows. Now, everyone knows that I am my father's son, and now I am the fastest blade around. There we go. Still not done. Still not done. No risk of injury. Success score. I mean, yeah, coming to the success score, we're good. So I think we will go for strike, parry, and riposte again. There we are. And the coward Kaiser Leopold has fled from us after the duel. There we go. I am victorious. At least he's wounded. So, I will tell him. That will show him. He's already... he ran back to his position. There we go. There we go. And now we have some important people here. Prince Bishop of St. Pölten. We probably should have a look into our list of prisoners at some point. Let me just check here. Oh, there was the slaughter at Neubrandenburg. That was the one we did over here. And we lost only one. And he lost 900 guys. All of his, like, this whole host here was crushed. There we go. Bondi did good work. Knights did good work. Yes. And now we had the slaughter at Greifswald. Almost 300 losses on our side, but almost 1,200 losses on their side. So yeah, I would say that's a slaughter. Yep. Once again, we lost mostly levies. So the poor commoners. Sorry about that, guys. Oh yeah, there we go. What's happening here, by the way? Criminal can be pardoned? Jarlfru Ingeborg Throgotsdatter of Venderland has committed crimes. Attempted family murder? That you can pardon her for. She attempted a family murder? That's the, yeah. Again, I don't like it that the game is so intransparent sometimes. Like, why do I not see whom she did this against? Like, what was her scheme? If I now know about it, I would like to know more about it before I do anything here. Could imprison her. And even though she attempted family murder, her family members would not like this. Again, I'm in the middle of a war, so that's probably not something I can take care of right now. Yeah. Alright. Well, like I said before, she's inconsequential and she has gold, so at this point in time I will just ransom her. I will deal with this when we get back home. I kind of want to know what happened here. Maybe I'll have a look at the save game and see what's happening there. Let's see, is there someone else already at court that we can do something with? I think she was the regent, but she doesn't have any money. That guy here, who actually has money on him. We can't do something with him. I mean, I created a little mod And you would see it here. And I named it Seize Prisoner's Gold. Like, I don't want to cheese this mod, right? Because, yeah, of course, that's kind of something where you would be like, hey, I just grab everyone's coin. The thing I was thinking of is that when you have an unlanded person, right, and you seize them, then the coin they have here would be either on them or available. And so I would not do this, or I can't do this actually. Like the option doesn't show for someone who's highborn because their coin, you know, they would not have that on their person, obviously. But in cases like this, I would say I do have the means to just strip him of his stuff. That being said, is that something that is actually just? No, I don't think that's actually just. Maybe I will wait for the war to be over, then try to ransom him, but now... Oh! What? I gain stress because I'm vengeful, because this person that I don't know, that's just like collateral in a war, is put from the dungeon to house arrest. Game, please. 40 stress. I don't think this would bother him in the slightest. I don't think this would bother him in the slightest. Well, fine. I'll play by your rules, game. I'll play by your rules. I don't want to overstress myself with these things now that I'm waging this war here. See if we can actually get to them. Nah, we can't get to them in time. Okay, so what do we do? Do we actually follow them? I don't think so. I think we'll keep on and just, besiege Werle. Oh yeah, I guess the others could, like, go for them if they so wanted to. Oh, what do we have here? Aha! Our good Prince Bishop here attempted to escape. He failed to trick Jirji into freeing him and was whipped for his insolence. Good one, Jirji. Good one. Yeah. Oh, he tried the good old, hey, I'm a member of the clergy. No. We don't make exceptions here. You are part of the war, mate. You chose to be here, and therefore you are fair game to us. As Master Arnold of the Unicorns of Buckinghamshire. Okay. Buckinghamshire is it, I think. It's like one of these irregular English things where sometimes it's Shire and sometimes it's Shire. Englishmen. Oh, they have 800 longbowmen. Let me see, where is he? Down here. So it'll take him a while to come up. Yeah, I guess it's okay. We still have the advantage, I think. Especially now that we've... Yeah. Now that we have won that major battle. Oh yeah, you can go there. That's alright. I'm probably now waiting there. Yeah, that's what happens now. Prisoners are dying. Bepe. I mean, if the game is not going to play fair, then maybe I don't as well. Let me just check again. No, was not him. Oh, look at him. Oh my gosh. He is like super rich. But again, yeah, that would not be assets that he has on him, right? No, that's I think that would not be right to take it away from him. I think the guy that actually had a bit of coin is now dead. Ah, okay. That's so sad, right? You have someone imprisoned and he has like over 100 gold and you cannot do anything about it. Okay, he's coming up from here, so I'm guessing they will try to fight. They'll try to fight Rogaland, and that's obviously not good for us. He might lose some guys in here. He might still win, but he might lose some guys. We cannot leave besiegers because there's too few of us and too much garrison. Maybe let's check just for a moment and see if they actually go on with this, because no, they don't. They had a look. They had a look at the army of Rogaland, and then they were like, perhaps not. I think they're waiting for their unicorn longbowmen to arrive. Yeah. Piss off. There we go. I mean, when they come, they can come. Just do your worst. Do your worst, Kaiser. Do your worst. I know that you're just... Oh, there we go. Can ransom that guy here. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the court tutor that we have installed. And he wants us to bring someone to court who speaks Pruthenian? That's Prussian. And here. And he wants our... I don't think that's something we need. Nah, given the fact that I would have to pay 35 gold. No. There's no point in that. And he's dead. Died immediately. Okay, we gained some more gold. Great. Don't think any of these here are people we can directly... I wonder, why can't I get some ransom for her, given the fact that she still has money on her? I don't know. Okay, Rogaland's still down here. So what do I do? Do I join them down here because it's likely that he will come back with some men at some point? Or do I go for Rostock? I guess it's better not to stretch our forces too much. And this would take a mages anyway. So maybe let's give him a helping hand. Oh, look at that. Stig and Benedicte have a son and they name him Toke. Oh. That's a nice thing of Stig to do. I said before that maybe Toke is not too impressed with Stig. But yeah, I guess he sees this as a gesture. I guess he also likes Benedicte to a degree. And he appreciates that they that they are valuing their relationship and doing well there. Okay. Yeah, may you grow strong in voice, little Toke. My namesake. Matthias is learning Lekitik. We have discovered an innovation. Hereditary rule. Okay. Guess that means we could... Yeah, could go for partition here. Let's have a look at this when we return. Still not doing anything, right? Anyway, that's the calm before the storm. Maybe he will come back with some men. I'm very sure of that. So let's join forces here. Make sure we are all in one. Oh, I could start a legend. In my dream last night, I lived in a beautiful cottage. Oh, you didn't dream. Though simple and all manner of convenience, and I had all the food, drink, and entertainment I needed to live a happy life. When I woke up, I found myself missing the place. Oh, look at him. He dreamt of a cozy cottage. That was nice. Some stress relief, right? So we're seeing that the war efforts are going well, actually. We could start a legend. The Battle of Greifswald. A heroic legend. We would only need some gold for this. So, the whole battle here, I guess we don't see that now, but we would see it if we go to the travel option. So now he's going up to Rostock, leaving us here. Oh well, if that's what they want. A long time has passed since I decided to focus on emulating the fame of my dead father. Even longer since his death. It is stressful and demanding to step out of his shadow. I still feel the world judging me, not by my deeds alone, but always in comparison to Jarl Skjalm. I know I am respected, but is it enough? What more can I do to be remembered? To be more than my father ever was? Is he clinging to that dream still? There's still much for me to achieve. That would mean we finally get that critical stress. Or, why bother? I will live forever in Skjalm's shadow. No. He's definitely not going to think that. No. he still, yeah, he still thinks he can do this. Okay, what's happening now? Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. Oh no. Oh no. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it is all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Huh? I must sequester myself to avoid temptation. Yeah. I guess he is an emotional person though, right? He is emotional. Well, I guess he knows that you know, fornicating is yeah, not a good thing to do when you are married. So he's just, and yeah, that clashes with that. Yeah, that's a bogus option. I don't like these. I don't like these at all. People, he would not just, yeah, go over to any kind of heresy or anything just because he feels a little stressed out. That's, yeah, I've never chose these because they're just bogus in my opinion. I'll bite my lip and try to stay focused. I think that actually kind of makes sense for him. Biting his lip, trying to stay focused. Makes sense with the path we've chosen so far. Let's take this one. Gets a bit more stress. That's okay. That is okay. Have to dream of some good things. I guess I can speed this up. Maybe even further. We have a strategical impasse. I'm sitting around the map table with Billing and Gudmar, discussing our strategy for the ongoing war. Billing bangs his fist on the table and loudly proclaims we should charge the enemy directly and crush them with the sheer might of our armies. Skjalm would agree. While Gudmar explains how we need to watch what our foes do and respond accordingly. It is my right to decide our ultimate course of action. I can actually, because my martial is so high at this point, employ both strategies. And I think if I was Skjalm here, right, so, and I had this option, I would probably still take that one, out of just role-playing. But this is Tokay, and I think he does have both of these aspects. Like, he can be emotional, and he wants to be aggressive and so on, but at the same time, he's also someone who can think about stuff, like he's just. I think that also, like, requires some reflection. So I think, yeah, I think that actually makes sense, employing both strategies. Stuff. Oh, I did not have a look into what these things actually do. I guess they're beneficial. Ah, okay. He's not coming. Is he actually... is he in another war as well? No, he's just in our war. He's just... Oh! Ah! Look at him! There he is! Was he there the whole time? He's coming back. And I guess he's going back to Vorgast, or he's coming for us. I guess by the time, if he came here, we would... No, he's going up there. Okay. Well, I think we go here and then attack him from that direction. Because I want to make sure that they are also coming with us. Right, because that's not a walk in the park now, because they have these almost 1,000, like... What is he doing now? There we go. Noises of fumbling hands and hushed curses wake me up from my slumber. Again, he was on the road, right? He was not at his court, like the event suggests. Close to me, too close for comfort, stands a figure cloaked in darkness, apparently as startled as me. My sudden scream for help sends it scurrying while my guards rush in. Despite his fervent protest, all evidence points to the direct involvement of Thorfinn in the incident. And yes, I will make him regret this. I will make him regret this. And I guess in this case, yeah, we can... No, not her. We can... Oh yeah, 100%. Good stuff, good stuff. We can imprison him. Imprison him. We will see what we will do with him once we return. We will see. Okay. Oh, he's about to finish Rostock, so maybe let's just like let him do this. And then we do something, because I think we will still have some time. It takes them a while to just go there. Yes, Thorfinn is, has been apprehended and awaits his fate safely locked in my dungeon. Yes, good stuff. Good stuff. That's what he deserves. I was already expecting it, but I'm too just to proactively go about it. Alright, okay, come on guys. Come on guys, we are doing this for a final time. Oh, and we do have a saint in heaven. Throughout Tidaldo the theologian's life, he was a living testament to the Christian faith, exhibiting unwavering devotion. In a momentous decree, Pope Leopoldo has chosen to enshrine Teodaldo among the sanctified ancestors. The remarkable endeavors of Tidaldo are recounted in hushed, reverent tones, ensuring he remains an emblem of hope for many more eras. It's a profound moment of pride and reflection for the kin of the esteemed as we seek to embody his values. Again, it's part of the Holy Catholic Trinity. No, it's not holy, it's just the Catholic Trinity mod. A true saint, we have more pressing matters. You will not receive further notifications. No, it's okay. It's okay, we appreciate the saints. They do so well. Okay. They just need to come fast. But I guess, yeah, Rogaland is close behind us. No! What? Oh. I hate this game so much. Why am I even playing it when I hate it so much? It's the whole scripting. The whole scripting of these stupid, yeah, AI guys. It's, guys. Here we are. Oh, look, night-wise it's quite close. But of course, they do not stand a chance. Oh, fucking hell. No. Sorry. Curse. Storming around with my fellow soldiers, I find myself guiding the main bulk of one section of our attack force single-handedly before noticing an event which I'd seen before many times. I watch as the enemy commander raises his hand and tugs downwards, signaling for his ranger units to fire. Brace! I scream before becoming horrified by the seemingly unrelenting and unending rain of spears and arrows that descends on the soldiers around me. Projectiles slam into one of my personal guard's legs, crippling him and downing him before an enemy cavalier storms past and beheads his screaming corpse. The head rolls in front of me, his eyes locked with mine. Shocked, I stand before being charged into by another opposing warrior who slams his weapon towards me, missing and crushing the still moving face of my beheaded guardsman on the floor with a resonant squelch. As the warrior prepares to charge me again, the blade of one of my other guards pierces through the back of his neck, protruding out of his mouth like a grey steely tongue. It quickly turns a slimy red with blood that squirts out of his mouth and onto my face. The warrior's body drops to the ground motionless, and as I look up, I watch the guard who rescued me get slashed across the abdomen by another enemy, spilling his guts onto the floor as he desperately fiddles with them, screaming and trying to put them back inside his gaping wound. I feel myself going into shock before shakily stumbling to the back of the battle. Oh wow. I mustn't let such things faze me. How will I ever forget this? Oh wow. I guess this is still the option for him to go, but you see, this is catastrophic. I gain crippling trauma. And that does not go away. He's basically shell-shocked afterwards. He's basically shell-shocked. Oh wow. And even that one, bottle trauma for 10 years. Oh god. Oh my god. And this one would have us 61%, 26 critical stress, and 11% incapable. And that's even worse. That's even worse. Okay, guys, we take this one and pray. I mean, becoming callous is the good option here. Oh, no. No, but it's very likely. Yes. So, here we are. Here we are. Mental break. Overload. There we go. We're actually at 3rd level. Severe penalty. It's all too much. Why am I even trying? We are in the middle of a dinner. No, we're not in the middle of a dinner. You're in the middle of a fight. Okay. I give up. We become melancholic. We ask Ingvar to please help us. Oh, wow. No, you evil swain. I am not alright. We lose the trait just, and we gain the trait wrathful. Ooh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I am actually inclined to choose this one. I am inclined to choose this one. Kinda makes sense. And the journey that he took so far. His path of, like, he wants to be just, but he sees that it's not working. It's just not working. People around you will just use you if you try to be just. Asking Ingvar for help. Growing closer friendship with Ingvar. Do we have such a big connection to Ingvar? Oh, wow, wow, wow. That's big things happening here. Big, big, big things. Okay, let's do this. Let's say I roll the die, and I will take this on a 1. But any other, I will take this. I don't consider the first one. I don't think he's the person to become melancholic. I don't see that in him. Right? There's no trait that leans into that direction. If he was having traits like compassion or whatever, right? If he was more of a, I don't know, person that was having good thoughts and stuff, then maybe he would break over this. But I think he goes in the opposite direction. It's a 4. So, no, you evil swain. I am the hell not alright. Oh, wow. We are not just anymore. Now we are wrathful. We are wrathful, ladies and gentlemen. Makes us lose some of our stewardship. So now we are actually over our domain limit. Let's keep that in mind. Again, don't want to do too much while I am still here. Yeah. We just won this battle. Again, yeah, battle, and we defeated them actually quite severely, but yeah, we took a crippling trauma from this after experiencing events in life which would shock any sane person. Toka experienced an event which has scarred him for life, making even the most minor tasks difficult due to the constant reoccurring terror in his mind. He has seen the worst that battle can offer. Just imagine, yeah, he saw these people being gutted. There we go. We have another veneration of a local observed among the rural population at Wogast. Godwin. Godwin here. Oh, he's actually he's not a Catholic. Why was he in Wogast? Are they? No, you are Catholic, right? Okay, just making sure. There we go. We are at 75%. Managed to capture Otakar. Well, I guess at this point in time we just carry on besieging, right? Because there's nothing much we can do. Are we already? Yeah, we're already at max when it comes to battle, so we have to besiege. There we are. I try to. Haha. Gigi is not letting anyone escape. Like, he's like, no. There you go, mate. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Let's split. In this case, try to besiege as many of his holdings as possible. Makes sense for me to stay on the right side of the Elbe River. Oh, coming back home, the wife would be under question. Oh, not endorsed by our Prince Bishop. Oh, this took a dramatic turn, didn't it? This took a dramatic turn. 45 days, this is like happening fast. Is he... Yeah, he's... Oh, what do we have? Oh, yeah. I guess we cannot keep them all. He's probably coming for us now, right? But I do hope. No, he's just walking past us. He does never learn, does he? He never learns. He'll just go... trying to win back Mecklenburg, I think. I can create it. Oh, prisoners can be ransomed. Yeah. They just ransom these guys. Alright, they must do this as well. A scheme at court. My spy master has come to me with a discovery. He is certain that my vassal Vogt Paul is scheming against me. Throw him in jail. Throw him in jail. And now someone wants to murder Langby. What's going on here? Who would have thunk that a nation full of vengeful people turns out to be wanting to murder each other? Well, of course, we immediately... Can we revoke that now? Yeah, I'm still in the war, right? I guess that's the only thing we would really command from this point. Like saying, okay, ransom that guy, take that one into prison and so on. But apart from that, I think it's a bit much. Aha. There's the unicorns. There we go. Yeah, I mean, let's quickly... Or do we get them as well? Yeah, let's quickly get rid of them. Always nice at picking them apart one by one. Oh. And then we go for the main host again. 82%. Still kind of hoping that at some point at least, is he going... Oh yeah, he's going directly through this. So we will lose them again. The game is a bit silly when it comes to this because they're directly walking through them. So the game, in game terms, we will... Yeah, lose them. And possibly our own guy... Because that's stupid. Oh. He is down here. Ah, but Rogaland is still coming for us. There we go. Escaped. Hostile army. Stupid stuff. Stupid. Why can't I just imprison the emperor? Why is that not a thing? Why is that not a thing? Oh yeah. I captured him again. Okay. At least we make money, right? We are making a lot of money. There we go. We just capture everyone. Do we have the time to say someone should take care of? Yeah, maybe we do. Oh yeah, having Benedicta look after his education. That sounds nice. Great Duchy of Sierland. Yeah, later. Oh, we are still here. What do? We go down maybe to Brandenburg? Yeah. Oh, it's a rather big one as well. Maybe go here. He's coming from this direction here again, right? So it's better to stay on this side. I really hope that... yeah, we're starting to get war score from held objectives. That's good. That is good. Because then we get this kind of like passive increase. So maybe it would be enough. 11 months. Hope they're helping us. Let's see. We had a skirmish at Parchim. Yeah, obliterated. We had a slaughter at Werle. Obliterated. And we had a slaughter at Mecklenburg. Crushed. Oh. Jesus Christ. To the hysterical Tokay. I have heard some disturbing news from Master Arnold. That damned unicorn guy. About your misdeeds. You may call yourself a Catholic, but your actions prove that you do not truly follow the path of God. As I cannot permit your wicked behavior to hide behind the mask of Catholic righteousness, I have no choice but to excommunicate you from the faith. This is all coming, one by one, isn't it? I can ask for a pardon. Yeah, let's do this quickly. Because otherwise, the king might be inclined to put us into prison. Ask for a pardon here. Course not endorsed by. Yes. That's. Can I actually do something about it now? I don't think I can. Right? Because I have the modifier recent excommunication. I need to wait, actually. I need to wait this out. Oh boy. Oh boy, how do we even tackle this? All of this. My dear you. Oh, thanks, Eric. Your plea is just. At least we have the king on our side, right? At least we have the king on our side. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, wow. At least we can continue ransoming guys. So, yeah. We won't have problem with money. Oh, he's still gaining money. So he can wait until he has the 100 gold. There we are. More gold. Gold. Give me all the gold. Oh, Tokay. Tokay. Ah. And while we were gone, Thorfinn actually died in the dungeons. Well, I guess that serves him right, although I would have liked to come back and just behead him or something like that. His daughter is still around, his wife is still around. Okay, yeah, of course. They would not like me anymore, I guess. But what should I do? They're coming for me, right? This one is still ongoing. 31%. Also, like, growing. Ah. And now what I already expected is happening. Benedicta is becoming Jarl of Bornholm, which means Stig is also going there. I have a... Oh, yeah. Unlock Overseer. Ooh. After this, I actually wanted to go into the stewardship focus, because I think that kind of reflects his path as an authoritarian, both going into that overseer path, because I don't see him going into strategist or gallant. Maybe strategist, but now that he has the crippling trauma, probably after this war, he does not want to go into war again anytime soon. So, yeah, maybe let's take domain focus, because that will actually also make us able to hold 2 holdings again. Oh my god. Poor Tokay. What have they done with you? Now we have another one here. Mistress Thorith, the wise Knutling. Alright, she's a daughter of Alfwine, so she's of the house Knutling. She's a descendant of Canute. Canute the Great. Okay, he's not there. He's not there for us anyway. Absalon comes of age. Good for him, I guess. A treacherous antagonist. I guess we like that now in a guy. Maybe he's like redefining his position on his son Stig too. Like, yeah, he's deceitful, but what do you do, right? In this world, that's just cruel, where bad things are happening, and you have to be the one who acts first and who acts harshly. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, the Hvide dynasty is known far and wide. We're now noteworthy. It has that 666 renown. The number of the beast. Okay, let's see. Are we actually done here? Come on. 95. It's taking 3 months. I'm taking 4 months. 5 months. Well, at least we know it will definitely be over by then. And there's nothing much happening around here, so he might come back for us, but then we won't seek confrontation, I think. We'll just, yeah, get through with this. And I will definitely stop once we're done. Let's see all these guys here. Duke Otto of Tyrol. Oh yeah, he has 100 gold now. What's up with him? He has 100 gold. Good stuff. He has 30 gold. We'll be totally fucked in the head, but we will be rich. We'll be crazy rich. Isn't that great? I think we take the 85 here because he only gains meager amount of gold. Isn't that just great? Oh, Sieland under siege. He won't get far with this. He will not be able to get Sieland before we resolve this. Oh, damn it. I am actually... Oh, we don't have enough soldiers anymore. Is this maybe enough now? How does that take him? Oh, he's also not enough people. This game keeps throwing us curveballs. Oh no! Our mother died of old age and we gained 100 stress. She had cancer. Oh, mummy. Oh. I think we'll throw her a funeral when we get back. Also means that we are our aunt's direct heir now. Yeah. We'll throw mummy a big funeral. 94. Has this gone down again? Why has this gone down? What's happening? I think we were at 91 before and then we managed to do this. The game is screwing with us. Really? It doesn't like that we are so successful. That must be it. That stupid game. Guys. Guys. 20 days. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Come on. Salt the fort. Can wait for another 10 days. Two, one. There. Oh, wow. We are finally done. Dear Lord. That was a piece of work. I guess that's what you get when you go against a whole empire. We managed to survive, but barely. Right? Coming home with a crippling trauma. Coming home having lost all our illusions. Trading our just sense of righteousness for just unending wrath. Oh, wow. Okay, what do we demand? Ugh. We demand to have this leper. Give us your leper daughter. I guess I'm fine. I think it doesn't work anyway, because when he dies, then someone else will take over and the hostage might not work for them. Anyway, okay. What do we gain? We gain legitimacy again, which is good because that will get us to level 4 again. We get Mecklenburg, Rostock, Werle, Bishopric of Ratzeburg, I think belongs to Mecklenburg. 90 fame, 900 prestige. Each of our acclaimed knights gain 50 glory, that's great. Oh, he's so in debt now. He's so in debt. He will pay He will pay 300 to all of these masters that he yeah. And this guy here, I think, let's pin him. He is the one responsible for having us excommunicated. I think, yeah. Since he's not giving a crap about being just anymore. Yeah, maybe let's do all the rest and then come back to this, right? He has to die. He's already old, but I don't care. He's still in good health, so he can kiss our behind. Okay, enforce demands, right? There's nothing else we want to do here. There we go. No, he's only at 49. I thought he would lose more. To the brooding Tokay. Yeah. May your years be short and miserable. You're a much greater foe than I imagine. Yeah, people keep underestimating the Hvide. That's not good for them. Oh, wow. Here we are. So many things we actually need to do now. We're at an hour 16. So, yeah. Maybe that's... Yeah, I will just do it now. Because... I don't want to do all of these kind of decision-making outside of the game. I need to do some decision-making inside of the game too, right? Let's have Rangwi care for him. Then... okay, we have quite some gold now. That's great. Coming back to this. Like, while we were away... She plotted against someone in her family. Though I wonder who that was. There's this guy. There's that guy. That's her rivals. But who else is there? I mean, yeah, these guys sometimes go and try to go against their family if they stand to inherit something. But I don't think any of her sisters stand to inherit something. I'm not sure what she did here. Maybe I will leave it at that, and again, like maybe in between sessions, I will look into the save file and look what she actually did. I mean, because that's not cheating, right? He would know if she already is exposed, like attempted family murder. You would not just leave out whom she attempted to murder, right? That's it. Oh yeah, she did that. Okay. Well, yeah, I guess she attempted to murder a family member. I guess that's what you do. No. That is not... yeah, we don't let that go. Okay. We have loads of things to do. Right. We have 5 domains. That's... that's not good for us. Let's do some things. Okay, so... Currently... Asa is still our heir because we vote for him to be the next person to lead Venderland. Let's say that's okay for now. But there's our son Stig, and I think, like I said, we do have some kind of new appreciation for him, maybe. So, oh, I can't. Because he is away, he's not at our court, I can't actually... That's weird. Because I would like to give him... Jörlunde, actually. Is that because he's at her court now? Ah, that doesn't sound right for me. That doesn't sound right. Like, why can't I do that? Why can't I just do that? I cannot invite him to court because, yeah, he is her spouse. He's still the heir to Sjalland. How do I tackle this? Okay, maybe let's do something else first. I think we still need more opportunities to involve the church. Yeah, he hates us now. Recent excommunication, la la la. Insulted even. Why is he insulted? And we have that bottled trauma that we carry around with us. Oh dear. Prince Bishop. Anyways, okay. Let's see. I will, or I want to, donate land to the clergy. That will at least, I think, make them like us to a degree again. I will take this one, Jarl of Venderland. Oh, by the way, yeah, no, I wanted to, I looked this up. I should reconsider. Oh, and now that I'm in here, I have to do it. Otherwise, there's a cooldown. Great. Jarldom of Venderland. This donation should help them wonderfully. There we go, 500 piety. At least we gained some clergy opinion, and the Pope likes us a tiny little bit better. This donation should help them wonderfully. There we go. Now this is led by Prince Bishop Agnar. And like I said before, let's maybe go into... oh no, that's the culture one. Let's go in here. There we are. Oh, we have another... I think that this one here is only temporary because all of your bishoprics always go to your current court chaplain. But he will stay here, so we can appoint a successor. And we only have these two options here. Requirements. A children or sibling who is not in any line of succession. Yeah. Either has education and learning or is a monk. So we cannot put our son in here. Maybe we'll just act proactively, because now that Ingvar here is acting out, right? Maybe we yeah, I think I actually do this. I will assign Absalon to be court chaplain. I mean, why would anyone care now? I'm excommunicated anyway, and I need not loyal people around me. And my son is loyal to me. There we go. Bishop Absalon. And he's still set to be an heir here, but I think this will change. I think this will exclude him from the succession. There we go. Okay, we have 4 for 2. Okay, so there's Rostock. Jorlunde, our seat, because I would actually like to keep Wismar. Or again, there's actually another option that I could take here. There's actually another option. And this other option would be to, really say, okay, screw all these options here and all the politicking and stuff. I think he has enough of that with his trauma and so on. I could actually say, hey, this is too much for me, right? I managed to do this, but I can give it up to you. And I can't right now because Venderland is my active title, but we can see here we can create Sjelland. Create, there we go. Endorses us now. Still in air, okay. And now we could say that Sjelland is actually, there we go. Succession, no, destroy that. We make this our primary title. And now we could say, okay, this is the land. I wanted my brother to have this anyway. Let's just give it to him. Right? I think in his situation where he's overwhelmed with everything. Of course, as a CK3 player, you want to amass land and stuff and do things. But I think this sounds good to me. You can see here, our opinion of Asa is solid. We trust him. We totally trust him. We know that his son, through his dead mother, has these claims on like Rostock and so on. He will be a good ruler. He will be a good ruler of Venderland because he is part Wendish himself. There's some resemblance still of our justice. And I think our wrath would never be directed against our brother. Not if he was to deliberately cross us, then maybe, but no, not that way. Let's do this. Guys, let's do this. Let's not think about it too much. He is impatient. There we go. Wow. There we go. Wow. And we can participate in the election again. Hey! Huh? No. Can I actually? Well, I should be able to. You are not one of the electors and cannot vote. That would probably change once I start the game again. We can hold court. We can go on a hunt. Oh yes. He's not here anymore, so we need someone else. Can reassign Kore. That guy. That guy tried to go against us, right? Why? Why is he not in prison anymore? Did he flee from prison? Did we just not see this? Well, in that case, Pin, he revoke his position. We do not care that he holds a grudge now. He tried to murder us, or partook in a scheme to do that. So he's not deserving of. Okay, so we need to grant that to someone. Let's keep that in mind. Station Man-at-Arms Regiment. We do have some money. So maybe let's do this. I wanted to do this reformation of the military. And let's go in here. We do see that our Rode Ritter is actually now rank 3. And that means that I want to have different kind of men-at-arms. I think it would be fitting. We are at a crossroads. Not only for this character here, but in a moment in time. Right, we have just had this confrontation with the Empire, but also all the kind of values and the system in the Empire is coming to Denmark. I think Bondi are such are becoming anachronistic, right? Class of free landholders, often competent sailors and stuff. They were the ones who were doing the Viking attacks and so on, like the free landholders that we can call up to duty. I think we will actually destroy them. There we go. And instead, we will create... Don't know why they appeared 2 times. Yeah, I would take that one then, because it's better. Don't quite understand. Yeah, right, we start... developing these retinue outriders. There we go. He has already built a second one. Yes. Station them here in Roskilde. And they would be now these, professional kind of army. Led by den Rode Ritter. Okay. Hold court, counter position. Coming back to this. Put Kare in that position again. I think we need him still because there's still another murder scheme against me. I guess at this point in time I can only suspect my sister. And heavens. Don't let it come to this. Please. Don't make me make that decision. Don't make me make that decision of having to deal with her. Okay, what else do we have here? Gerardsson. Oh, he's part of Master Arnold's retinue. Let me see. I'm wrathful. And I don't know if that's a good friend of the Master or not. I will actually say, I want to gain a weak hook on you. For the reason that when he returns to Master Arnold, he will be in our pockets. And we can make him do things he does not want to do. Hehe. Reinmar. Oh, he's also part of his court. Yes, sure. You can go. Austor Denise. Aha. He's part of Kaiser Leopold's. I guess he's inconsequential. Doesn't even have any gold. I guess we can do the same thing. Let him get a weak hook and go. Not actually need him. Yeah. Maria. Actually, part of our court. Your prisoner. Don't know who she is. Leaves the prison. Who is she? One of those people again that just... oh yeah, I think she was the former owner of Mecklenburg, was she? Owner. Owner. The former ruler. Yeah, she was also part of this. Maybe let's keep her. He doesn't have the best opinion of us. Yeah, I guess because of all the excommunication and stuff. I guess nobody likes us too much right now. And she's also vengeful, so she might come after us if we take her to our court. Nah. We cook. No. Oh, she wouldn't even go with a we cook. So we lose dread. No, we can't lose dread. We want our dread. I can't just kill her, right? That would be cruel. That's not something to do. Let's just say, okay, we do this. We take her to court, and then she will have to, I don't know, become a Dane or something. She would leave the prison. For some reason, she is part of our court. I don't know why. Well, I guess now that we are taking her daughter, I guess we can also just say, okay. But I have the option to recruit. I don't get this. I guess, yeah, alright. No, she's not part of my court. If I ransom her now, I gain a hook on her and she will just leave. Right? Okay, that should be them dealt with. Now I need someone to control Slagelse. And at this point, I think there's only one option for me. That's to give that Kare. He's, yeah. He's been most loyal. Devoted in his service to us. So let's bestow that honor onto him. Again, we need someone who can actually be our chancellor. Do we have someone else who could take over this? Or that? Barrick. Barrick the Hun is our chancellor. That doesn't make sense to me either. We could reassign, yeah, once again. No, don't see that as well. Because whom else would be put in this position? There's no one else who can do it as well as he does. Maybe let's leave it at that. I can actually, am I able to say recruit for court position? Oh yeah, no, that only counts for these things. Let's leave it open for now. And hold court. And think, I mean, I want to bury Mum. But again, I want to wait because I'm not sure, is he... Oh no, he's already here. He teleported. But his children didn't. His children didn't. They need to come here still. Yeah, I want to wait for this. So everyone could come to our... Well, to the funeral of Mummy. There we go. I guess the only problem that we have now is that whom are we going to give all this land to, right? Whom are we... Because, yeah... We have so many sons, and that will leave us probably with one of them holding Roskilde, while the other holds Jorlunde. And then, yeah, another one will hold the Laughing Out Loud land. Maybe we can already hold court. That might just be more stressful for us. Ah, come on, let's do it. Let's hold court. My steward, Forget Anton, approaches the throne with a young man in tow. My liege and Jarl, he spouts, my acquaintance Malte Bülow seeks the honor of serving in your retinue of knights. Given the opportunity to prove his quality, the man knows his way around a sword and will not let you down when it counts. Let's check. Oh, he's a military engineer. A brilliant strategist. Yeah. Removing him may upset Forget Anton. Okay. For now. Yeah, okay. I mean, that will mean that we have to get rid of one of our knights who is probably better than him. Well, that's okay. I would like to have him at my court. He looks like a decent fella. Aha. Barrick comes here. Glorious liege, give me the honor of representing your royal majesty in affairs of honor. I will not let you down. Huh? What does he want? He wants to be a personal champion. No, I don't see that. Again, this is buggy. Dietrich is not our personal champion. He is currently our court tutor. Yeah, that's also not happening. I have something special in mind, making the court jester. Look at the Hun jester. No, that's not going to happen too. Unsuited for such a post. Personal champion. I don't need a personal champion. I will crush people myself. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Barrick. Sorry. Provincial merchant steps forward clearly out of his element in my rich halls. I beckon. Come, man. We don't have all day. Yes, my lord, he stammers. I'm Torfin. That's not a good beginning. People named Torfin do not have a good standing at this court. Representing the disgruntled traders and freemen of Sluggles, Sielan's greatest town. God, our Forget is a barrier to commerce and the town's interests. We humbly ask he be replaced by someone else. What does Kara have to say about this? No, the crown will compensate the town's merchants. You dare question the Jarl's Forget. Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's not at all the best thing that we can do. But I guess it's what we will do. There we go. Oh, dear lord. What do we do with him? No, we're not executing people, right? We still have this, like, we can't just randomly kill people. That's not something we would do, even if we're angry and vengeful. I guess I'm missing this option here where I could, like, banish people. Why can't I just banish him? I mean, he's not part of my court. Okay, that makes sense. But I just want to get him very much away. You see, I can't even let him go with a weak hook. I have to either recruit him or lose dread. Makes no sense to me. Makes no sense to me at all. Okay, yeah, Malte is now a knight. I think that means he is a forced knight. Yes, okay. Oh, that's alright. That's alright. That's fine. We have 7 knights now because we are actually illustrious in our fame. So that did not improve stuff for us. Okay, let's see when his children here. Finally there. Aww, look at this. Our wife and our son are actually trying to cheer us up, I guess. Young Sune bounded up, excited and determined to entertain both Ingeborg and myself with merry song and dance. Okay. Oh, I liked it. I like oh, I have mom flashbacks. But I like it. Farewell. Farewell, farewell, farewell. Yeah, favor hook. Loathsome. Yes. Okay. Rash token. Blah, blah. Maybe before we do anything else, let's just go to our good Master Arnold here. And plot his demise. Yeah, we're not letting these things go anymore. There's no such thing that we would do. See, we have Reinmar here, who would give us 45. Being an assassin, whom else do we have in here? The next one is actually our own son at 25. 45, 25, 70, and then we are at 100. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. We can actually use your hook. That's not enough. That is not enough. Then, okay, yeah. we use some of our prestige. Now he has to do this. Force him to do this. Yeah, I guess our son... Grant them a county you hold. No. Yeah, I guess once again, like, piety makes most sense in that case. An infiltrator. Oh. Oh. Oh, good ma. Hey. Okay, that doesn't look too good. Is there a footbat who would like to aid us? Not exactly, no. I mean, we do have our sister who would do things. I don't think she can be entrusted with anything, really. And we would have to do a hell of a lot here. Like granting her a county and stuff, because if we just offer prestige, they would like be, yeah, that's nice. Oh, that's actually not a... Can't actually have someone for an alibi as well. I thought that this would go better. Because we actually... Didn't we have this other guy that we now have? This... Yeah, him here. Okay. He is too loyal to him, actually. Too loyal. Let me just check this one. I think we could get Goodma into this at least. Right? Offer him some of our prestige. 84 days. Yeah, I mean, even if it's... We just do it. We just do it. Just do it. Just to make him scared as well. Like, we are not to be trifled with. We're not to be messed with. Yeah, still this one here. I don't really know what happened here. I don't know. Don't know if I care, honestly. I think if it wasn't directed at me, right? And now that I've lost this sense of justice, maybe I find this a marginal thing. Maybe it's like, yeah, okay, you have your own schemes and whatever. As long as you are standing by my side, then you have nothing to fear. Let's do this. Ah, there we go. Now he is actually the Prince Bishop of Werle. Okay. Yeah, that means that Skjalm here is going for Nourishment. Then Ebbe would go for that one. I guess Sune might also go in the direction of being a kind of bishop. Let's see. Yeah, so what did we see down here? They are still traveling. There we go. And so now we do a funeral. And again, it would be, yeah, in game terms better to do this here, but we already know that our father lies in Jörlunde, and we know that she would want to be buried next to him, right? In the Abbey of Sore. There we go. There we go. Yes, we mourn. We mourn. Extended family, let's see. Oh, he's not coming. He expects not to arrive in time. Even if we invite neighboring rulers. No, then he can come. Good stuff. Okay. Knights too. Yes. Yeah, let's do it like this. And start the funeral. Yeah. How long does it take now? 4 months. I guess that's okay. Still, yeah. What do we do about this situation here? Huh. Could put Anton in here, but then who would take over responsibilities as steward? Not someone good here too, right? Oh yeah. Aha, finally, they offer us to go for a successor. I guess at this point in time we could just go for... I'm not in here, am I? I am not in here. Our aunt is in here. No. It makes most sense to stabilize and to go for Jarl Björn. Oh. Oh yeah, and there's still that thing. There's still that matter of Our brother being 30 and still not marrying and being asexual and not wanting to reproduce. Like, he's like, hey, I don't like it too, right? But I did my duty. He's lying. He actually probably liked making his children. But, yeah, that's a concern. What do we actually do if we become the king of Jerusalem? Oh dear. Alright, the king is acting on our new Jarldom and says, yes, our aunt could actually become our vassal. Oh, let's have a look. She's actually quite good in intrigue, is she? So maybe we can do the switcheroo here again. So we do Forget in that position where he once was, and now put our aunt in that position. Yep. That sounds good to me. I mean, she's dying. But she's doing her best to stay alive. There we are. Is she even... she's not coming to the funeral of her sister. Okay. To each their own, I guess. Okay, I mean, how do we approach this? I think we will see Toka just breaking up. I think he will not be able to hold it together on this one. He comes back this shell-shocked person, burying his beloved mother. I think that does something with him. And I talked about performative things before. I don't think performance matters to him right now. Okay, what do we have here? The mourners. Oh yeah, and she's doing that thing where she could join in the offering. Yeah, I guess in this case we could join in the offering, right? There we are. Oh, our son, Ebbe. I wish I knew how to sound as clever as you do, Dad. I wipe the soup off my chin and smile, an intelligent-looking smile. Yeah, he recognizes true intellect, that boy. Our wife increased her diplomacy. Great. The meat vendors praise us. Oh, what do we do here? We can actually sponsor an inspiration. He wants to forge a crown. He's very competent at his craft. I guess that would be something to have some further regalia. Oh, we already have a crown. Ah, forgot about that. Oh, let's see. Maybe that's a better one. All eyes fall upon Svend as he falls to the ground in lamentation. It's a Thrugot. It's a son of Sigrid. Beh. Yeah, he does the performative thing, which is good for him, I guess. Do I offer him comfort? I don't think I would do such things anymore. I don't offer comfort. Nah, I'm mourning in my own way. Tears befriends Bent. Öfaru has so far... Oh yeah, right, she's the younger sister. So she's our aunt. She refuses to do this. Okay. Yeah. I think he's withdrawn to a certain degree from all of this. Like, not able to engage too much with people. So I'm picking all these stress loss options because I think they're actually making the most sense. I think they make the most sense. So who's Gunhild Hvide? Alright, yeah, she's the daughter of Asa. The inconsolable Sigrid. Gazes out into the nothingness before her. Not a tear falls from her eyes, not a word passes her mouth, until she turns to me. God can be cruel indeed. Why does the wind still blow? Why does the sea continue its push to the shore? Why does my body ache for food and thirst for water? Doomsday is upon us. My mother is dead. Yeah, still this makes no sense. But this one doesn't make sense either. We just... yeah, we don't want to engage with her right now. Don't want to engage with her. She's bothered us too much already. Favor hook on her son. I see. Let's see. What else is happening? This is like my personal time. I also don't lose much stress, do I? Oh, wow. I think it's because of that, where's that? Somewhere in here. It said like... bottle trauma. Yeah, we have less stress loss. Quiet bow, make a speech. No, I think if I have to say anything at this point, I would speak of her virtues. Yeah. She was probably something, something good that we still cling to. And Asa is already politicking. Oh, I guess he can do so if he so wishes. Oh. Now everything is coming in one point, right? We are having a case of the measles. Okay, plague resistance. We isolate our capital. I think at this point in time we're actually good because we're not there, but we will go there, so yeah. Not entering seclusion at this point. Yeah, okay, I guess that was beautiful, laying her to rest. It will not be beautiful returning home. That will not be beautiful, because we are returning home to... to the measles. Oh, wow. Right, that's CK3 for you. We had all these episodes so far, like 12 episodes of planning and doing the right things and everything falling into our laps. And now everything is coming blow by blow. And everything is going to hell. But it won't. It won't. We are Hvide. We can do this. Viveka comes of age. Our daughter. She is a piece of work. She is a piece of work. I think people should not cross her. Whoever crosses her is not going to have a nice time. Yeah. Still a charismatic negotiator, I guess. Yeah, she can marry. This will hopefully also spare her. At least I hope so. What do we have here? I'm several cups of wine in at this meal, but the accursed presence of Sigrid blights my evening. You sycophant, you buffoon, she bellows. You couldn't best a child in a test of strength. She's at it again, is she? Prove it, sycophant. There we go. I best her, and I gained the nickname Strong Arm. Tokay Strong Arm. You know what? I think I've had it with her. I have had it with her. And I can't dismiss her because she's family. I could denounce her. But what grounds would I have for that? Can't dismiss her. So want her gone. So want her gone. Okay. Okay, should we actually consider going into seclusion? Make yourself and your close family more resistant to plagues. And I mean, in my experience, we always get this anyway. We have quite high plague resistance in here. Yeah, should we just wait it out? It's a minor disease. There we go. Yeah, we have a wedding celebration. Oh, undenying connection. Look at this again. Soulmates. I'm actually Tokay is better at this than his father ever was. Even though he's not like doing it intentionally, I think. They are soulmates as well. Good for them. Good for them. Look at Toka here being strong. Oh yes, oh yes. Yeah, I guess be cautious. Time has come for drastic measures. Yeah, I mean, we are impatient. But I don't see that option as something like, yeah, I think you can be impatient and say do not more than is necessary, right? I just picked this option here. Oh no, it's a failed treatment. No. Oh, by the way, we're back here, so we don't need to focus on chivalry so much. There we go. There we go. What I always knew, and our aunt, our great aunt here, has finally revealed it. She is behind this. Oh dear Lord. I mean, what else is there to do? I know that this will mean we are going into a duel with her, and it's a duel to the death. What will happen when she dies? Of course, we will get the Kinslayer trait because we murdered family. We won't have any chance of imprisoning her. She will just flee. Oh, wow. Ha ha ha. Oh, anything else in here? Yeah, I could possibly... we can go and say, yeah, it's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you. Everyone would do this in your situation. No, they won't. Oh, wow. Yeah, you will execute Sigrid if you win. Giving us the Kinslayer trait, and yeah, further complicating our situation. So I really have to make that decision of saying, should I go for role-playing here again? Or should I just... I don't know. Should I just stop the whole thing and try to imprison her, then make her flee? Oh wow, that's something to consider. And I think I'm at around the 2-hour mark. So yeah. Oh wow, this episode here was harsh. Really, really harsh. We have another one here. Gaddo's Boils. An anchor. Where's that? Somewhere else. The boils are around. People are possibly dying from that one. At our court too. Even down here. So yeah, it's affecting Asser as well and his children. Oh wow. Yeah. I will have to see how I get back from this. Wow. I did not expect this episode to be quite so dramatic. Yeah, we've seen it all now, right? So he's excommunicated. I guess I still cannot... oh yeah, I can make a declaration of repentance. Let that be the last thing that we do. Right, at least. Yeah, okay, next community lifted, we can deal with that. Lose level of fame, that's fine with me too. Make a declaration of... penance, and then have us come back into church, because that's so important for us, right? So very important. Until now, like, we had to... Yeah, probably that's why we installed Absalom, because he would not go against us. He would still let us go to church, right? I am glad Leopoldo saw the wisdom in his action. That's good. We have a lifestyle perk. Golden obligation, demand payment for hooks. Taxman, cutting cornerstones. Maybe that's something he will go to. Like this could be his new thing, seeing his own little realm grow away from all the war and everything. Try to soothe his mind, his troubled mind. Oh, guys. Well, that was this episode. We actually managed to conquer the whole of Venderland for our brother now. But at what cost? At what cost? Okay. I'll be off. And I'll see you in the next episode. So, cheers. Bye-bye.